As a lot of you may know, Hasbro has been fighting harder to keep episodes of MLP off of YouTube, which is unfortunately restricting a lot of our fellow bronies and Pegasisters from viewing the full episodes on the site. However, reaction videos are still reaction videos, so please do not come to our videos just using our videos to just watch the episode and not giving a flying buck about our reactions. During a reaction video, you're supposed to stay seated and actually listen to the thoughts. So if you want to watch the full original episode for yourself first, just find somewhere to go watch it for yourself, such as Dailymotion or any other site you can find. Thank you, and enjoy the reaction video. Hello and good evening, I'm Mr. Chaos, and yes, my Thanksgiving was very good actually. I had a lot of fun, and today is October the 10th. MLP is 6 years old. Wow, I can't believe it's already been 6 years. I mean, wow. Like, it seems like it hasn't really been a year since, the Crusaders of the Lost Mark episode, the 5th anniversary of My Little Pony, but here we are. It's already a year after that. Wow, I can't believe it's already been that long. But, yeah, just happy Equestria Day to everybody. Just the 6th anniversary, I can't believe it's been this long. But anyway, so yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to do any more videos for this weekend, but it just so happens the 24th episode, the last episode, excluding the finale, which I already reacted to. So this episode 24 of Season 6, Top Bolt. Immediately when I caught the first glimpse of this video, Rainbow Dash is in the Wonderbolt Academy, so of course this is a Wonderbolt episode. So I wonder how this is really going to play out, since we've really already gotten an episode where Rainbow Dash is really an actual Wonderbolt. But we'll see what happens to Rainbow Dash in this episode. I'm really curious, but so yeah, obviously this is the last episode for me to do in Season 6 because I already reacted to the finale and the Where the Apple Lies episode, so this is really the last episode for me to do. So yeah, again, I had a great Thanksgiving. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm not just saying that to, get you guys all happy for me. I'm just saying this because I really did have a good Thanksgiving. And yeah, just what a better way to celebrate Equestria Day with an earlier leaked episode. So, yeah, again, thank you to anybody, to whoever leaked this from Tiny Pop again. And so, yeah, it's just awesome to see that this episode was leaked early as well. So, enough chit-chat. Without further ado, let's get started. Alright, starting the episode. 3, 2, 1, start.
Spring training was awesome, but I can't wait to see my friends. I'm gonna catch up on some dinner.
Okay, did we like skip over the theme song or something?
Cider and have a sleepover with Pinky.
We get it. You have a fun week planned.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck here running Trials Week at the Academy. But you love yelling and blowing your whistle. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
See you guys later. Huh? Oh, the map!
I wonder what's gonna happen this time.
Hey, Twilight, so where am I going? The Crystal Mountains? Van Hoover? Here? Please say yes.
Van Hoover?
The good news is we both got called by the map. Awesome! Does that mean there's bad news? No. Well, not exactly. It was just there.
Okay, so we did skip the theme song then. Okay, that's good.
Ahem. All right, newbies. Welcome to Trials Week for the Wonderful Academy.
Oh, wait a minute.
Speed, strength, agility, and technique.
Wait a minute. Is Spitfire gonna be like, too, like, is, like, Spitfire gonna be like a little too addicted to power here? Is that the whole friendship lesson?
Only happened once.
She's just exaggerating.
I don't know, I mean, that's,
right.
wait a minute. That pink that purple pony right there, the tall one, kind of looks a bit like Belcher, one of the dragons. A little bit. In pony form, she does. Okay, these are some interesting new background characters, actually. I like them already.
Rainbow
Who's the pink one? I'm interested in the pink one and also the light blue one.
Rainbow Dash is the pony whose wings fell off. Do you?
Wait, what?
Quit
Whose wings
nervous
fell
and
off?
Give me 500 laps. Go, go, go!
I just wanted you to know, you two are my favorite ponies in all of Equestria.
Get moving!
Well, isn't that sweet? Now get going on those laps! Welcome, Princess Twilight. What are you doing back so soon? Official friendship business. Have you noticed any pony having a hard time with their friends? Not really, but it's not my job to worry about their relationships. I'm here to make them elite flyers.
Go.
Adorable. They're so full of hope and competition.
Yeah, I like these new characters already.
You should tell them. I'm sure they'd appreciate any notes from you. Nah, I wouldn't want to mess with their confidence. But they'll never get better if they don't know what to work on. Sloppy wing placement, crooked lines. I'm gonna have to drill them on basic technique in the classroom portion. Classroom portion?
Of course, Twilight will be into that part.
Trial week, but it has to be done. Maybe we can help. Ooh, we can? Absolutely. Between your flying skills and my teaching expertise, they can learn a lot. Plus, once they get to know us, they'll be more comfortable coming to us with their friendship problems. Count us in. Great. You have your work cut out for you. Thank goodness I had time to whip up a few charts on flight patterns and wing symmetry. It's fresh in my mind from when I learned to fly. This is so exciting! Maybe for you. I practically fell asleep when I went through this. Tell you what, I'll leave the teaching stuff to you, and I'll just make sure they stay awake. I'm pretty sure they're
Her eyes.
bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Good one, Twilight. Wake up, newbies! Class is in session! Hello, students. I'm Twilight Sparkle, and this is Rainbow Dash. But you can call us T-Sparks and the Dashinator.
Okay.
Just kidding. And we're here to go over basic flying technique.
Oh,
Who said that?
me. I mean, we're here because we're amazingly awesome, crazy good flyers. We're way past basics.
What's your name?
Sky Stinger. You've,
Sky
never heard of
Stinger.
He set the record for the fastest vertical acceleration rate. 500 feet in 2
Okay, I like her. I like the looks of her.
That's pretty impressive.
It's amazing.
It is, and we can talk personal records after class, Ms.
Vapor Trail. She's my wing pony. I never fly without her.
But you'll have to in the solo trials.
There are solo trials?
Yep, it's a part of your final evaluation.
Good move, Rainbow Dash.
Always that test with our wings tied behind our flanks. My picture will go right up there, next to yours.
That's a mighty big claim, considering every pony here is an amazingly awesome, crazy good flyer.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, that guy's funny for some reason.
Now, who can tell me the best wing angle to achieve minimal air resistance? Wake up, newbies! Class is in session!
You already said that.
Well, there were a few hiccups, but overall that went pretty well. Yeah, no pony fell asleep.
Except you.
Not a student.
Hey, teach.
Me or Twilight? Probably Twilight.
Both. About the solo test. I'm actually kind of worried about it.
Aw, that's all right. We all have moments where we doubt ourselves.
No,
Exactly.
No, I have absolutely zero doubts about myself. I'm a strong flyer, like really, really, really strong. But this isn't about me. I'm worried for Vapor.
Oh, well, that is very kind of you. Tell you what, it's almost time for your freestyle training. Why don't you grab her and show us what you got?
Yes! Prepare to be impressed. By me. Like I said, Vapor still needs work.
One more time? Or not? Okay.
Well, he may be full of himself, but I have to admit, Sky's an excellent flyer. He must have shot up 200 feet. But did you see?
I actually kind of like the name Sky Stinger. It actually sounds pretty cool.
I guess I didn't even notice Vapor. I was too busy watching Sky.
Oh hey, Rainbow Dash has the coach hat on. It's been a long time since we've seen her in this attire. Ever since Hurricane Fluttershy.
Some pony paid attention in class. Sky obviously has no idea he's not actually amazingly awesome. And Vapor's so busy making her friend look good, she's not focused on her own flying at all. This must be our friendship problem, and there's only one thing
Really?
to do. Fix it without telling them. You don't want to tell them? Of course not. Flying is like 30% skill and 70% confidence. Can't mess with a flyer's confidence. But you can't improve.
Exactly. I mean, confidence is very easy to break. That is a true fact.
From Sky, and that can lead to trouble. Yeah, but if we tell them that they've been holding each other back, that could be trouble too.
Ah, I nailed that flipping loop. I'm actually surprised you're still here. Thought I blew you away.
You were great, Sky. Come on.
How did she fall just because of a towel?
You have to build up your endurance if you want a shot at the academy. Wonderbolts don't get winded. Angel wings! You call that cloud busting? That cloud barely knew you were there. I love my job.
Oh, Angel Wings?
We'll keep working.
Okay, that's her name, Angel Wings, the
One day
pink
you
the
might
pink
come
one,
close to
okay.
being almost as good as
Sounds
me.
kinda girly, but I like it.
I don't think so.
Okay, I like the white one's hair. I like her kind of blue and kind of yellowish hair.
This sneeze.
You did have
Aw.
a really great sneeze.
Thanks, Sky. But I don't think I can sneeze my way into the academy.
Well, if it was a cuteness test, maybe you could. But, you know, you'd still be pretty competitive against Fluttershy because of her cute sneezes as well.
Hey, you did great. You're a really strong flyer. Me? Vapor Trail. We know what you've been doing. You've been doing great!
What? Let Twilight talk.
You've been helping Sky.
I don't know what you're talking about. Sky doesn't need any pony's help. He's
Come on,
amazing.
don't lie.
Not without you. And it's gonna be pretty obvious during the solo trials when he can't get enough air to do a flipping.
Oh no, I can't let that happen. I mean, sugar cubes.
Why are you doing this for him?
It started when we were kids. You have to understand, Sky grew up with a lot of siblings. It was tough. He was always trying to get his parents' attention. Meanwhile, I was an only child who hated all the attention I got from mine.
Vapor Trail, where are you? Do you need a snack? Do you want to do homework?
Or we can just spend some time together. All day is never enough.
They sound crazy.
Dad, I'm here.
I mean, yeah, I like how they're like loving parents, but
Dad, can you see?
Whoa, that was amazing.
Flying together gave us both what we wanted.
I like their streams. I like Sky Stinger's stream right there. I like how the blue and the green kind of go in a wave pattern.
There, but I didn't think my help could actually hurt his chances.
I understand, but now you're both in trouble. You need to work on your tricks. And Sky needs to be able to fly without you, or he won't make it.
Oh, but he has to. Flying with the Wonderbolts has been Sky's dream ever since he was a colt.
What about you?
I guess I haven't thought about it. I just want to be with my best friend.
Then we have to find a way to help both of you. Starting with telling Sky the truth.
No, you can't. Sky will be crushed, and without his confidence, he won't fly as well.
Like I said, confidence is very easy to break.
Dash's method a shot. Yes! I love being right. Okay, here's what we do. Sky needs to build his strength. Air drills, wing lifts, all that boring methodical stuff. Sounds like my cup of oats.
But how will we get him to do that? He doesn't think he needs practice.
Well, just tell Sky that he should practice with Twilight, so you won't feel so self-conscious about getting special training from me.
With you? Really? You do that for me?
You say that like it's not gonna be a blast.
Okay, I like her at that angle. I like her face at that angle. It looks cute. I'm not even gonna say it. instrumental that could have been used in a song, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. And I was really hoping that there was gonna be a Rainbow Dash solo in this, but guess there isn't, but I'm not gonna say it. Okay. Okay. It is so hard for me not to say it. They could have used this instrumental in a Rainbow Dash solo, possibly. Or maybe even a team song.
Awesome! Really? Thanks. I can't believe I was able to keep up.
That's the first nice thing I've heard you say about yourself.
Hey, can we switch now? I want to do tricks with Rainbow Dash.
You can't. I mean, you're already so good at the fancy stuff.
And the basic stuff? You're right. I don't need to practice at all.
Sky, you should.
I'm already the best, and every pony's gonna know it. Asked to join the academy tomorrow.
But
I wouldn't be surprised if you asked me to become a Wonderbolt straight out of the trials. Boom! Dream achieved.
Sky, you're not as good as you think you
What? What? Twilight's face and Rainbow's
are.
face?
You're amazing.
But what?
I've been helping you.
Please! I don't need your help. Watch.
Oh no. I'm finding Fly Stinger a bit like Zepfire, only a more likable.
Oh, great. So every pony but me knows I'm a joke. Was this your plan the whole time? To embarrass me?
What? No! Don't you know me at all?
I guess not, since it took me this long to find out you're a terrible wing pony.
I can't believe you!
I can't believe I was ever your friend!
Thanks a lot.
Could this actually be the first time that one of the main six's friendship missions actually unintentionally almost ended a friendship? Because I gotta say, that's a pretty unique way to take the story.
Maybe we could have avoided this whole mess. No, it's my fault. It hit me when I was watching Sky train with you. He wasn't even trying.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's lost his confidence. Do you want to tell me why one of my most promising students is flying like a balloon with a hole in it?
And nice line there. Nice line there, Spitfire.
We really messed up, huh? I have a plan. Hey, Sky. I thought I might find you here.
Well, apparently I need a lot of practice. Guess I'm not the natural I thought I was.
No, you're not.
Thanks. Good pep talk.
I wasn't a natural at friendship, but with some practice and some help from my friends, I got better. And now, I'm the princess of friendship.
So you're saying I can be the princess of flying?
Or the king of flying. Because he's a guy, not a
Really
girl.
good. You're lead pony material.
That's sweet of you, but no. I couldn't handle all the attention.
But you'll never become a Wonderbolt if you're too afraid to shine. That is what you want, right?
Oh, not at first. I just wanted to be with Sky. But learning to do all those fun tricks with you, it made me realize this is something I want for myself.
I was hoping you'd say that. Come with me.
What's she doing here?
Sky, Vapor was never trying to steal your spotlight. She thought she was helping you. And Vapor, you shouldn't have been so content to take a back seat. Now, you can either stay mad,
or help each other and become two of the greatest flyers the Wonderbolt Academy has ever seen? Please pick the second option. I don't want Spitfire to be mad at me.
Yeah. Okay, again, I kind of like the, I like the sunset effects for the sky. They're really well done.
Focus on a cloud when you spin. It'll help you fly straight when you come out of it.
There you go. Don't fly like a balloon with a hole in it this time. Okay, again, I love his strip stream. I like the blue line with kind of the lime green kind of squiggly line inside of it. Okay, that cloud looks better. Start.
Congratulations! You've both made it into the Wonderbolt Academy.
Awesome. Okay, that's actually a little funny how they collapse into a hug like that.
Who knows? They might even be better than you, Crash.
Okay, let's not get carried away.
I just wanted you to know, you two are my new favorite ponies in all of Equestria.
I can't believe we did it!
Talk about getting your spotlight stolen.
You can be my wing pony anytime.
Aw, and you can be mine.
Phew, it's good to be home.
You're telling me. Now we can finally catch up with some daring do.
What?
Dash! I've been looking all over for you. Wonderbolt emergency. We gotta get back to HQ. You gotta be kidding me. I was just there.
Again. I mean that's pretty similar to when that's pretty similar to when firefighters like get back to the station and you know then the alarm goes off and then they have to go right back out again. I mean that's pretty similar to that. Hello Hasbro, shut up. And that was MLP episode 24 of season 6, Top Bolt. And now, I don't know why, but I immediately thought about how I was going to rate this episode afterwards, because I sort of understand this episode. Like, first of all, I loved the new characters, like the new background characters. Like, I liked Sky Stinger and Vapor Trail. Like, they were both very good characters. And their story from when they were just fillies was actually a very interesting path. I mean, it didn't really feel tedious or like they were repeating the same type of nostalgia platform for an episode, but it actually did feel interesting. Like, this episode really did kind of remind me of like a real life scenario and how this kind of situation how this kind of situation in friendships can actually unfold in real life. Like part of this episode was about thinking and feeling like we're better than we really are. Yeah, that is a reality for a lot of people, and it's pretty sad when we discover it, but a lot of us learn to move on and just deal with it. But, um, you know, I just feel that this episode was really about, taking advantage of people too much. But that's not really what this episode was really about, but I think Sky Stinger's situation was he was receiving too much help from Vapor Trail, and that's what caused him to become like a hothead. Like, he thought he was better than he really was. When really, when he did it on his own without Vapor Trail's help, he was a complete flop. Like, it's like Spitfire said. He's like, Rainbow Dash, why is one of my students flying like a like a balloon with a hole in it? Yeah, that was a funny line from Spitfire. But I gotta say that the way this episode story was executed, to be honest, didn't really feel really as good as Where the Apple Lies, and I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for that because I've seen in the comment section of this episode before I downloaded it that some people said it was much better than the previous one. Well, I okay, is it that people don't really like Applejack episodes, or is that there is really a lot of flaws about the previous one? But I did like the previous one. Like I said, I don't even really look forward to Applejack episodes either, but I enjoyed the story though. I enjoyed the story of how Applejack learned that lying never fixes anything, and it just turns everything into a complete mess. But this episode's story felt, I just can't really describe it. Like, in the beginning of the episode, at one moment we're just focusing on Rainbow Dash just kind of like getting off from work from the Wonderbolt Academy to go have kind of a weekend with her friends. And then she has to go back, and she's like, "Oh, I have to go back. I was just there." It's fun. Okay, that's really funny how they kind of do that line like 2 times in this episode, in the beginning and then the end. But I gotta say, there is a little bit of a flaw with that. Like, we're really focusing, like, I thought, okay, when I saw the title Top Bolt, I thought this was just going to be about another struggle that Rainbow Dash goes through with being a Wonderbolt and all. And I thought she was going to get a solo song, but that didn't happen, and with the wasted instrumental, I'm not going to say it again. But this story kind of felt like it was going in 2 directions a little bit. Like, again, I'm just really on the focus of Rainbow Dash being with the Wonderbolts, and then she's going home for the weekend. Okay, what does this much have anything to do with being a Wonderbolt? And then they go back, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's part of the episode, but it feels pretty abrupt. So yeah, they abruptly go back there, and then there's all these new ponies, which actually look very good, actually, and their names are a little girly, but they're actually pretty nice. And yeah, and then we just get into the story of Sky Stinger and Vapor Trail, and this episode felt like it was executed a little too fast, to be honest. But it was still a good one though. Like, again, I enjoyed the concept of a Sky Stinger and Vapor Trail story. Like, I like their childhood story and how it kind of led up to a Sky Stinger becoming like a hothead and thinking that he was better than he really was. And wait, how did the ending of the episode play out? Great, now even I'm getting confused. Yeah, wait a second, I'm just gonna rewatch it for a second. Okay, so of course, like, well, really mostly Twilight. It didn't really feel like either, like, both Rainbow Dash and Twilight really had equal roles in teaching this lesson. It feels like it really should have been just Twilight, but yeah, we need a good flyer like Rainbow Dash, so yeah, maybe she was of good use in this episode, but it felt like Rainbow Dash wasn't really fully relevant in a friendship lesson like this, because it was really Twilight that did most of the, like, confronting and kind of the talking with Sky Stinger. Like, she's the one that showed him, like, similar to me, like, a friendship was really something I didn't really care about when I first got to Ponyville. But when I, like, learned all these lessons that I learned from my friends and in like, becoming their friends over these past seasons of this show, okay, I know she didn't actually say that, but she says, I learned from I learned things. I learned lessons about friendships with all the events I've gone through with my friends, and then I became the princess of friendship. And then that's what caused Sky Stingers to say, so I can become like the princess of flying. So yeah, I get what they did at the end. Like Twilight shows Sky Stinger that he and Vapor Trail need to work together to help each other improve, not just let Vapor Trail just help him. Like like I said, Sky Stinger kind of reminds me a little bit of Zepfire, to be honest. Like how Zepfire, and near the end, thinks he can't do anything. Like, he was always speaking in an annoying voice where he's like, oh, yeah, I'm better than every pony. Or I'm like, oh, I'm awesome at this one. Really, he sucked at everything. But, yeah, Sky Stinger honestly felt like a more likable version of Zepfire, to be honest, because he was less annoying, he didn't look that stupid, and yeah, just he really did look like a character with potential, and he was those type of characters where I really do care about them, and I kind of do want to see them succeed. And yeah, Sky Stinger did come off as a bit of a jerk, like sometimes a bit of a selfish jerk sometimes, because at times it did kind of look like he was taking advantage of Vapor Trail's help a little bit, but you could see that past all that they really were always friends. And when Sky Stinger thought this was all a setup for Vapor Trail to embarrass him in front of everybody, of course he gets mad and he says, "You know what? This friendship is over." And then that causes Vapor Trail to get all sad, and she's like, "Thanks a lot, guys." So yeah, I enjoyed the concept for the story of this episode, but there were certain flaws in the. I felt like there was just certain flaws in this episode where it feels like the characters didn't really seem that important in the story, and everything just seemed like very abrupt and fast. I mean, I guess this is sort of a Wonderbolts episode because it's in the Wonderbolts Academy, but it just felt like, hey, it just felt like the teams decided, hey, we just need two new characters. I guess we're all done with Rainbow Dash here because she already went through a lesson with, dealing with being called Crash, because everybody in the academy had their nicknames like due to little accidents they had. So she learned that it wasn't as an insult. It was just a normal thing. It was just a normal nickname kind of thing. So, yeah, it's like the team decided, alright, that's the last lesson for Rainbow Dash, so now let's just abruptly introduce two more characters in this kind of Wonderbolt Academy atmosphere. That's what it honestly felt like, to be honest. And I was paying my best attention to this episode, but that's how it felt executed. And, again, please don't hate me, but I feel like the previous episode was executed a little better. But I still enjoyed this episode though. Like, I did like the characters. I did like these new characters. Like, I did really care for the characters. I did want to see them kind of resolve their friendship issues and get better again. And I liked all the other background ponies as well. Like, I think that pink one was Angel Wings. And there was that tall purple one with kind of the skinny legs that I said looked a bit like Belcher. You know, the dragon, the burping one. But yeah, it may not look like that to you guys, but to me it sort of did. But to be honest, I don't think I really have anything else to say about this episode. Like, I know Dr. Wolf and a few other people may be able to go more in depth about this episode, and they may enjoy it as well, and yeah, good for them, but I gotta say, I don't think I really enjoyed this episode as well as I did like a couple of the other main episodes with like Thorax and a few others. But yeah, to be honest, I think I really give this episode about a 6 or 7 out of 10. I'm sorry, but the story just felt a little more all over the place than the previous episodes did. But again, if you like this episode, just good for you. I mean, I don't hate you for that, and just please don't hate me for thinking the previous episode was a little better. It's just my opinion. But yeah, as always, you can state your opinions about the episode in the comment section below, because I love to read the comments. I love to read people's thoughts. So, I mean, I'm a reactor, and I support other reactors channels. So of course, why would I not want to listen to everybody's thoughts? Okay, that felt a bit unnecessary, but yeah, I think that's really all I can really say about this episode. And again, I won't say anything about the wasted instrumental. I am not going to say anything about Rainbow Dash not getting a solo, but maybe she will get another solo in, I don't know, the upcoming Equestria Goes movies, or maybe in future seasons, I don't know. We'll all have to wait because there's no trailers, neither are there animatics for them, there's just really announcements about them. But till then, we'll have to wait. So yeah, honestly, I give this episode just really a 6 or 7 out of 10. I liked the characters, I did like their backstories, but it just feels like they could have done a little better with the with kind of like how the story played out in this episode. Just honestly, the execution to me feels a little poorer than the previous episode. But okay, so that was episode 24 of MLP season 6, Top Bolt, and I'm all done season 6. I already did the finale, and I already did the Where the Apple Lies episode, just the previous one. So yeah, just like I said during my finale reaction, when you really don't think about all the flaws and kind of the negative things about this season, you'll see that this season, to be honest, to top it all off, wasn't that bad. Like, I thought it was going to suck all the way till the end, but no, it actually got a little better, and the finale was actually really good. So yeah, season 5 will always be better, but there were a lot of good things about this season as well, so we should all think about that. So yeah, and just happy Equestria Day to everybody. It's October the 10th, the day that the very premiere of season 1 aired. So yeah, in celebration of the birth of My Little Pony, just here's an air cup. Just cheers to MLP being 6 years old. Yeah, it's not much. I didn't even have a water bottle or anything, but yeah, just happy 6 years of MLP, and yeah, next year for the 7 years of MLP, I'm actually gonna have the layout of this whole video planned out because I was just too busy having a good time at Thanksgiving, and you know, just this leaked early episode just came up today, so I'm like, oh, there's something for me to do for Equestria Days, so yeah, that's why this video is kind of uploaded kind of late, but I'm all done season 6, and I gotta say it wasn't that bad. It didn't suck all the way till the end, so I am grateful for that. Alright, so that was my reaction and review on MLP episode 24. MLP episode 24 of season 6, Top Bolt. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to please don't forget stop. Please don't forget to subscribe only if you sincerely like the content on this channel, not just because I asked you to. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video that I do. Bro hoof to everybody watching, and I will see you next time.